What's up, brother? That's Lewis, isn't it?
Just crushed one of our...
Mush.
Come on, Adam. We're 1 minute till showtime.
The final countdown.
Adam, you gotta come closer to me. Come on, bro. Hey, it's 9:45 and we are live. The situation's a little different from really what we were hoping for.
Yeah. Let us first start the show by saying, fuck the producer. Use the hashtag, fuck the producer.
Hashtag fuck the producer, because we were instructed to go to New Smyrna Beach and do our fucking show from a studio. We get to the address that we're supposed to be at, and it's literally a house where people fucking live. Like, it's not a studio. Like, these people don't know who the producer is. Like, Adam called him earlier. You can watch us on my Snapchat. We Snapchatted it when we got here. It was fucking stupid. And, yeah. So, luckily these people were cool. And they're like, yeah, I guess you can do it in the garage because it was late. And we were like, fuck, can't even make it back to the house now to do the show.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I don't understand.
It's absolutely fucking stupid.
You know what? I literally can't even. There. I can't. It's...
So, we wanted to start out by talking about some bad shit, I guess, that just happened. Wanted to report on that real quick.
Yeah.
What happened? Something bad?
Yeah, all our followers in New Zealand, man, our thoughts and prayers goes out to you. New Zealand if you don't know, New Zealand got hit with a 7.8 magnitude earthquake today. Luckily only 2 people died. I mean, that's not luckily, but, it could have been a whole lot worse. They are in a tsunami watch now. But I do need to apologize for that part. The tsunami watch is not from the earthquake. I did, when we were at the beach earlier, I did wade into the beach, and the offset pressure caused that tsunami. So, my bad, New Zealand.
Yeah. They're supposed to be experiencing aftershocks and stuff, so... I mean, if you are, because we do have fans that tune in from New Zealand each and every Sunday. So, if you guys aren't able to watch tonight, I guess, we sort of understand. It'd still be cool if you put in some effort as a fan. Like, we put in our effort as the people on the show, and we're here from some random person's fucking garage.
Yeah.
Like, to make this happen for you. So, we'd appreciate it if you could make it happen for us and pull yourself out of the rubble. Turn your fucking smartphone on. Facebook.com/GoneMoist. BareAss and the Bum Live. We'd love to talk to you in the chat room. We got a little bit of a different setup here this week.
Yeah.
Because we're in some random fucking garage.
Yeah.
With cool people that we don't know that let us sit in their garage. So, we've made it though. I wore this really cool outfit and stuff. And you got new sunglasses and a cool hat.
Yeah.
And we were so excited to, do this in a special place. And we're in a garage.
You know what? It's a change of pace. I don't mind doing it from a garage.
So like and share it. We're here. Yeah. We're gonna be here until 10:45. Ish. Like always. So like and share it. The page is Facebook Gone Wild or FB Gone Wild. Facebook.com/GoneMoist. Hit share at the bottom. Tell all your friends we're here. Get them over here. We've got 2 special guests with us today.
I'm excited about our special guests.
I am excited about our special guests. One of them is here by popular demand from our fans. Like, they keep blowing up our things wanting to fucking talk.
Oh, Crazy Amanda?
No. Crazy Amanda has been banned from Facebook Gone Wild.
She has. The producer strictly called us and told us she's not allowed back.
Apparently, Bam Margera is an investor now. and and he wanted her pushed out. We appreciate it, Bam. We're getting sued for that now.
Or endorsed, whatever actually works.
Cindy in the chat room says she knows one of our special guests.
Yes. Yes, Cindy does. I heard she knows him intimately.
Right.
And we'll talk about that later, Cindy. And I'm kind of jealous, and I went in on that.
Yeah, Adam's trying to smash Cindy.
No. It's the other way around.
Oh, Cindy's trying to smash?
Yeah, she's got a strap on. And yeah, she plugs them up real good. And from time to time, why not take a strap onto the ass, right?
Make sure you guys are liking and sharing, getting this out there.
You just said that.
I did?
Yes, like 2 minutes ago.
Well, I wanted to like and share.
But we did share, duh.
Well, are we? See, I don't know. Because we got that letter from the fucking producer about the offensive shit. I mean, one of my favorite fans, Dylan Barnes, is in the chat room already.
Dylan, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Dylan? And he's the only black guy in Canada, and I don't think we're allowed to say that now.
No. Well, the only black guy in Canada coming out of your mouth is wrong.
But we know him. We should be able to talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool.
Amber Rose. Are you in New Zealand, Amber Rose?
Yes, she is.
All right. Well, she says we're having huge earthquakes and a tsunami in New Zealand right now. Yeah, we know. We talked about that at the open of the show. Hope you guys are safe over there.
Absolutely.
Adam apologized. He waded into the ocean earlier here in New Smyrna Beach, and the water displacement, we believe, may have something to do with the tragedy you guys are having over there right now.
Yeah. The ocean is not fat guy friendly. I don't understand why. There's a lot of it.
So, our special guest today is our first one, back by popular demand, but then our second one is super special.
Yes.
Super, super special.
Yes, absolutely. Never before on the show.
Yeah, he's and he has a disease.
I told him to wear a condom. He didn't listen. It's not my fault.
No, bro. Look, it's here on my phone. I looked. Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. I looked it up earlier. To what this guy's got.
Is it foot to ass disease?
We have a special guest tonight that has a super
rare disease.
Super rare fucking thing that's wrong with him. And I'll tell you guys right now what it is.
I told you, Mexican is not a disease, bro.
He is a Mexican.
But Mexican is not a disease. You can't keep telling people that.
I mean, I don't think Mexicans are even real. I feel like Mexicans are just like Native Americans, and then white people came over and put a line through Texas, where Texas is, and just says, okay, now the people on this side are Native Americans, and they can go to Oklahoma, and people on the other side are Mexicans, and they can't come here unless they want to mow the grass. That's pretty much how Mexicans happen. Like they're
wow,
just
that is so offensive.
They're why?
They don't just mow grass; they build houses.
They fucking run the hibachi at fucking Buffet City.
That's true. That's true. If you're local in Orange City, you know that's to be true. So, but we'll talk about that further when our Mexican friend comes on.
Okay, it's called polyorchidism.
Polychildrenism? No.
Polychidism. Polyorchidism. Polyorchidism. Yeah.
I know that chick from school. She was mad cool.
He got polyorchidism.
Whoa.
So if you can go
That's
on,
my favorite
you
Pokemon.
go online, look that up if you want. We'll tell you when he comes on what polyorchidism is. But our special guest tonight has it. If you've been watching my Snapchat, you already know who it is. So back to the chat room. We were supposed to have all this hooked up tonight.
It's supposed to be
It's
super dope.
weird.
Yeah.
Dylan says no Mexicans build walls.
For a 12-pack. That's
I
the
mean,
funny part.
they're going to be building walls here soon. Go Trump! So, what was going on with you this week, Mom?
Oh man, Trump won. So anybody who follows my Facebook page knows that a couple days ago, I got super drunk, and I woke up. Was it yesterday afternoon? Butt naked, wearing only my slippers and New Year's Eve party hat. With a crutch, just one crutch, also wearing a New Year's Eve party hat and wearing lipstick. Now, all day yesterday, I thought it was 2017. I was like fucking...
Are you wearing my glasses right now?
No. I thought it was 2017 yesterday. I was telling people fucking,
Bro,
Happy New Year's and shit. But then I realized somebody pulled me aside and told me it was still only November. And my concern is, where did I party Friday night, that had a New Year's Eve party? And whose crutch did I take?
So, I just want to mention that right now in the chat room is the official Patton Oswalt page.
Yes! We love Patton Oswalt.
Patton Oswalt, fucking hats off to you because you're super funny and you are ugly and fat, and that's what we do here. Well, except for, I mean, we're probably funnier than you, realistically. But you were good on that show. Are you wearing my... You are wearing my glasses, bro.
These are not your glasses.
Yeah, dude, those are my glasses.
These are not your glasses. I found these in this person's garage and put them on.
I wore them in here. Remember that thing that we had for the producer last week, that giant pipe that we built?
Yes.
I hit that 64 times on the way here, and it's super bright in here right now.
My bad. I'll let you have these. Take them. Take them.
Ow.
Take them. I'll put my glasses back on. Fucking asshole.
Did you just hit me in the head?
I did. I hit you with your glasses that I found in here. So. Such a great shot.
So apparently Patton Oswalt is sitting around the table with our producer, laughing at your random garage.
You know.
Patton Oswalt knows the producer?
That makes sense.
That actually
Patton Oswalt
does
is
make...
rich. The producer is super rich.
Patton Oswalt is not fucking rich.
Patton Oswalt is rich enough to know the producer.
He had a Netflix special.
He had a couple Netflix specials.
He probably works for the producer. He's probably like the butler.
He could be the house jester.
The house fucking handjob guy.
Whatever. Either way, they're fucking hanging out. He's got to see producer. We have yet to see the producer.
This is true. Everything we've ever done with this guy has been through email, except for when he showed up at the house, which we call BA&B Studios. And basically, they've been paying the fucking bills over there since we've been doing the show and earning them a lot of revenue. And they just cut the power and shut the whole fucking place down. And told us to come and do some running today, and we're going to do something over here. They wanted to be here to watch and make sure that we didn't do shit on the show that we're not supposed to do. Drive all the way over here. It's a fucking fake address, and this motherfucker is just laughing his ass off. Adam calls him, Bomb calls him, and says, "Hey, what's going on?" And he just basically go knock on their door and see if you can do it in their garage. Like, you serious right now? That's fucking ridiculous.
Hey, Dina.
Vince McMahon is actually watching the show right now.
Wow.
And
Vince and Patton Oswalt?
And Vince says we all know the producer.
Fuck. Hey.
Wow.
You know what? I'm kind of impressed that Vince McMahon... Yo, Vince, how did you like the bump that I just gave him? That's what I want to know.
Well, actually, I took the bump.
That I gave you, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about in the bathroom in Denny's before we got here.
No, no.
At the Chinese, or at the Chinese place.
Yo, you know what? Shout out to that Chinese place, man. Those waitresses were mad cool.
This is going for me, the bomb, and all of our guests today. This is going to be the most uncomfortable show that we've ever done because about 2.5 hours ago, all of us ate at a shitty, cheap Chinese buffet. So we all have to shit right now.
No, well, hold on now. Their sweet and sour chicken was all white meat, and they had actual Chips Ahoy's out, Chips Ahoy cookies out for dessert.
Ram in the chat. Yeah, they had Chips Ahoy cookies out and a gas station ice cream vendor thing.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Ram in the chat room wants to know where the lady is. Well,
what lady?
Yeah.
What lady?
You talking about this lady right here?
Yeah. Little man on man love. I love it when you rub my cowbell. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
You make my cowbell ding, buddy.
It's so fucking dirty.
Yeah, it is.
Make sure you're liking and sharing. I'm BareAss.
On the bomb.
And we are live at 9:45 in a random garage in New Smyrna Beach because hashtag fuck the producer.
Hashtag fuck the producer.
So, he asked where the lady is.
But you gotta add, you know what? You need to get everybody else in the chat room to ask for which lady, and then we'll see if she's here.
Yeah, maybe she's here.
You have to call her out.
Yeah, basically.
You have to call her out.
Like,
we
guys
literally want to hear a round of applause from you guys.
You guys have been demanding each and every week, like, or every time we do anything, you're oh, where's Alice? Alice in Wonderland. Well, where are you at now? Where are you at now? Call out Alice and maybe she'll be here. Let's see those like buttons. Let's see those shares. Oh, they're blowing up in
there. He spends an hour every morning in the bathroom. Oh, you got called out.
Wow.
Sometimes someone will get pregnant from sitting on a toilet.
Wow. Make sure you guys are sharing this.
Wow, look at all of those
support us. Give us fucking help. We're here each and every Sunday for you. Make sure you're sharing it out there in your groups and on your pages.
White Daddy V, yes.
If it's going to hire you and Bomb as the White Daddy V.
Yes.
That is the White Daddy V. Alright, so I guess we got a lot of likes, so I guess we got to do it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Without further ado, please welcome our first guest back by popular demand. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Alice in Wonderland.
Hold on, I'll clear a place to sit. Oh, no.
Hey, Alice.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Hi.
How are the drugs?
What drugs?
No drugs?
Wait, were we supposed to test them today?
So, let's just get right into serious fucking business. How many dick pics you get this week?
4.
Oh, that's
4
it?
dick pics.
Yes.
So nobody sent any except for me and the Bomb?
Yeah.
Well, she got 4 only because my dick was a 2-parter.
Hey, if you guys are new here, I'm BareAss.
I'm the bomb.
And we go live each and every Sunday. This is our very first special guest tonight. This is Alice in Wonderland. 3rd week in a row on the BareAss and the Bomb show.
You know what? I did get a text from the producer earlier. He is petitioning to change her name to Shake Weight because she was fucking like this earlier. So.
Yes.
So, Alice, a.k.a. Shake Weight.
Yeah, that's right. Hashtag weird life. This is so weird having to read the comments on my phone. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. We tried to upgrade our technology, and I'm not happy with it.
Is it because he's Mexican?
He is Mexican. So, what's going on with you, Alice? What did you do this week? How was the strip club?
It was great.
Suck any dicks?
No.
Was it profitable?
Yeah, did you make any money at the titty bar this week?
Yeah.
Bitch, where's my money?
No, I mean, what I
You should
want
have
to
seen the
know...
look you just gave me, guys. That was great.
Do you make more money if you show your butthole?
Only because I didn't tell them my name.
But I mean, if you go into VIP to give a guy a lap dance, and he tips you or whatever, if you slide your thong aside and show him a little butthole, does he tip you more?
No.
She gets more tip though.
No, no.
You get more tip when you show your butthole?
They gave me a 50-cent raise.
That was actually a well thought out joke.
Yeah.
Kind of fucking
That's
proud of
weird
you right
because
now.
you usually give me a raise.
So I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question that's kind of a shout out to my friend Miguel, who's a comedian that used to do a live show with me. He used to ask all the strippers this question. So how many years of your life have you spent in school to be a nurse?
7.
You spent 7 years in school to become
Yeah.
a nurse?
Yeah.
Well, that explains a lot.
Well, she's in community college. Calm down.
I'm not that rich.
So, have you always wanted to be a nurse, or did that come after you started dancing?
After.
That makes sense.
I get one?
Yeah, there you go.
Moose and squirrel.
That's a really good joke.
No moose, only squirrel.
Hey, Chris Fletcher's in the chat room. Shout out to Chris. He tried to catch us on our show on Tuesday when we covered the election live.
What up, Chris?
We were having technical issues. Facebook was throwing us off because apparently you can't just broadcast the election unless you
You know what?
are paid by the Clinton Foundation. And they didn't write us a check.
I'm thoroughly impressed. I'm thoroughly impressed. You know what? People that let us use their garage are pretty fucking awesome.
Like,
I just saw some shit I
They-
had never done seen before.
they told us they really didn't want us like showing them on camera. That was like their one request. But we're literally in a fucking garage. Like, there's somebody playing video games. There's fucking a snake, a Mexican, a lawnmower. Our guest is Mexican, and they've been trying to control him because he keeps trying to grab the lawnmower. And we like, no,
and
dude,
if you stay
it's
tuned
fine.
to Facebook
We'll cut
after
the
dark,
grass
you'll see the
tomorrow.
whole video.
Oh yeah. So, how many strippers do you know? Like, have you met in your stripping career?
A lot.
How many of them do you know that have sucked dick for diapers? Because that was always my favorite thing about strippers. It's like, in most shitty small town strip clubs, you can always get a girl that'll suck a dick for diapers.
Well, hold on now. When we were there the other day, that is not just some small town strip club. They have a hot dog vendor outside.
They do have a hot vendor outside.
Yes, we do.
You know what's the weird part is when we pulled up, we did see like the night shift going in. They were all preparing by deep throating fucking hot dogs.
Yeah, this is a first class fucking place.
Okay, they were all outside in
was-
a circle taking turns deep throating a foot long hot dog.
What was really weird is when Adam got out of the car to stretch, they said, Shania, why aren't you in here yet? You can go on in 5 minutes. They thought Adam was there for plus night. They thought he was Shania.
Well, my stripper name is Big Luscious, okay? Big Luscious, get that shit right. Yeah. We will now pause and see what's going on in the chat room because of this fucking weird ass setup.
Yeah, it is a weird ass setup. Like, I wish we could fucking get a Chromecast to do a TV or something so we could read it. That would be super cool.
Yeah, that would be super dope.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can do it.
You can't do nothing. So,
I might
while
be
he's
able to.
figuring that out, it's today in sports, Dolphins won. Yay. We're above 500 for the first time all year. And her Fudge Packers, they lost today in a crazy game.
Yes.
And and if you're a big football fan, you missed a thriller in Pittsburgh. Dallas came back in the last 42 seconds to win the game. And I think we are about done with sports. Yeah, we're done.
The sport's over?
Sports is over.
Thank fucking God. Nobody cares anyways.
Well,
So-
I figured I'd get into it before you announced it. So
I'm trying to get in here and get this where everybody can see it and it's correct, but it's very difficult. We're trying to be mobile today. It's we We're supposed to be at the producer's place. We're in a fucking garage instead. There is no producer. He's watching apparently with Vince McMahon and Patton Oswalt right now.
I'm
And I'm just trying to keep us alive.
still alive. Still alive.
So tell me about, like, how did you get into stripping? How did you become a dancer?
Me?
Yeah, you. Well, no, Adam. How did you get into being an exotic dancer?
Well, I too wanted to be a nurse.
And that's just like a prerequisite.
Well, yes.
Did you pay?
That was actually on the application. Are you in school to become a nurse? If you check no, it says check yes. So, like, that's a prerequisite to even fucking do it. And, you know, I do specialty events, you know. I've retired since then. My joints aren't the same. I can't do all the crazy shit I used to do.
Did you ever fucking do anal in your stripping days?
You know, sometimes I had to get paid and it was a slow night.
All right. Well, what about now? What about you, Alice? How did you get into dancing?
Me? Well, let's see here. Sorry. I was a waitress, and then I started becoming really horrible at counting money. I was 18. I was 18.
you gotta be halfway decent at counting money to be a stripper so you know how much you made. Oh, so now you're good at math?
Yeah.
Oh. So what you're saying is stripping made you good at math?
Yeah.
You know what? Fucking high five. You're the first person ever that happened to.
You know, I bet this electrician. I bet this election has been really special for you, being that you're a politician.
Yes.
Like, you get into politics.
Yeah.
You know, when you fill out a resume for your future job, you have to put on there that you are a former erection engineer.
I mean,
That's instead of exotic dancing, you're a former erection engineer.
How many different clubs have you worked at?
let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4,
4 different clubs.
5.
5 different
5.
clubs. Has anal ever been required to work in any of these clubs?
No.
That's all voluntary then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was important.
But every time you come
Yes.
over, you beg for it. So, you know, it worked for me.
I always do, though. I always do.
Well, you know why she likes me? It's because I always go shallow.
Well, apparently Alice has left. She wanted to make. I guess she's like, fuck this. I'm not doing this anymore.
I will say that she is worse than a plumber. She shows more butt crack than I've ever seen any female ever show.
Hey, at my job, I gotta show a lot of butt crack, man.
You don't even show the butthole, you just show the crack.
Yes.
But you get more tips if you show the butthole. Remember?
Yes,
You
I
get
do.
more tip.
Yes, I do.
All right, so you've talked to our special guest today.
Yes.
You spent a little bit of time with him.
Yes.
Are you aware of his disorder? Well, I don't know if it's really a disorder. I think he's more man than anyone I've ever met.
I think so.
When you saw the disorder, how did that make you feel?
Actually, it was kind of interesting because...
Did you play with it?
Yes.
Sweet.
I don't know you guys very well, but do you have any like children that were human trafficked that I can put a cigarette out on? I have a cigarette I want to put out. Trying to show my support for Hillary.
She snorts.
Yeah, I've met the guest, and he's actually pretty cool. He's got like 3 balls. But
Wow, you just
Wow.
dropped the secret.
Yeah, you just dropped the secret.
Wow.
I did not.
Well,
Well,
guys,
it's like
erase
2
that from your memories.
Yeah.
And look
yeah, I
up polychism.
Polychisodism.
That's what I said.
He's got polychisodism.
That's my favorite Pokemon. Whoa! All right then. That was a manly sneeze. That's what happens when you have polychisodism.
Polycherusalism. How do you... I mean, I can't wait to talk to this guy to find out how you even get 3 balls. Like,
Well, you want to know the story behind it?
you know he's one of only 200 people in the world that actually have that, like documented cases. I actually looked it up. I was reading about it earlier while we were eating at the Chinese place, and
Because that's what you look up while you're eating is finding about somebody's balls.
listen, like, we were like, oh, this guy's got 3 balls. We got to have him on the show. Maybe the producer will approve. We got over here. Producer's not here, so it doesn't matter. Fuck him. We're in a random fucking garage, drinking Dr. Pepper that we stole out of the fridge that they had in the garage. They're playing video games.
You're not supposed to tell them we stole their Dr. Pepper.
I left a quarter in there.
Hey, what are they saying in the chat room?
They want to know how much you weigh.
How much do I weigh? Well, I tell you what. If you like and share this, and we get that many number of viewers in the chat room, I will tell you how much I weigh.
If you guys just join us, share, get your friends over here to watch us, because there's nothing better to do on a Sunday night, unless you're watching mainstream media and then go fuck yourself.
Don't you have a little snippet about mainstream media today?
We were going to do a snippet, but we're not.
No?
I mean, it's hard to set up, man. We were supposed to have all this fancy shit that we're going to the producer's place, and now there's no producer.
That's how we're actually going to mail Alice back to where she lives. We're gonna put her in there and then actually poke holes in her. I mean the box. So
well,
she can breathe.
apparently they
We're just gonna
are.
fold her and just stick her right
Well,
in
apparently
and
they're with us over at Facebook Gone Wild Studios, because they're saying 150 viewers and the bomb will go live on the scale.
that's nowhere near. I mean, like that's second grade.
You actually have to have 2 scales. You have to have 2 bathroom scales. He puts 1 foot on each one of them, and then you have to add the numbers together. That's how he has
And
to.
hope that I can stay still long enough.
Yeah, because he teeters and totters. He has to be weighed with a livestock scale.
And we don't currently have one of those.
I mean,
Oh, you know what else?
our
I could
special
use?
guest might have one. He's a Mexican.
We could use DOT scales too. They're used to weighing big trucks.
Josh in the chat. Josh Goforth in the chat room has guessed that you weigh 580 pounds.
I will say no. Actually, you were super close though.
How close is super close?
Well, he is higher than what I weigh.
Like as close as our special guest was to get into third base with you last night? That close?
No, he did get to third base, and it was fucking awesome.
I have a fucking question.
I let him steal home.
I have a question for.
He slid in, if you know what I mean.
I have a question for the bomb. Alice was actually asking about earlier too. She was wondering, what's up with these pictures that have been servicing you online, bro? What's up with the gay pictures? I mean, we support our gay people, the LGBTQLR7 community.
All right, listen, right? Everybody knows that
I don't care if you want to tuck it, stuff it, suck it, cut it off, put it in your fucking mailbox.
Listen,
I
I
support
got
everybody.
hurt at work, right? And there's some things going on I can't really talk about, but I'm no longer being paid. But rent's got to be paid, and my car note's due. So if I gotta suck a dick or take one in the asshole, fucking rent's got to get paid. I don't have any other marketable skills.
Why am I stuck on a couch in a random garage with 2 people that suck dick for rent?
I mean,
No?
No.
Oh, well.
you pair? See, it's because she loves me. She does it to me for free.
Oh.
That's why we call her Shake Weight.
What the fuck? Alright, are you guys ready for our other special guest?
No. Unless he's bringing rice and beans, I don't really want him to come.
Look, the BJ Phelps Pawn Shop over in DeLand, in our neck of the woods, is watching. And since you guys need some money, I got you. Yeah. We encourage you to donate at www.BareAssandthebomb.weebly.com.
Weebly.com.
Weebly.com.
Hey, you know what? BJ Phelps Pawn Shop came in like a wrecking ball.
Yeah, I heard you guys had a recent involuntary move of some merchandise to an unknown location.
Right now, it's indecent exposure over there.
They're having a walls down sale.
Walls out, balls out.
Oh shit.
It's because somebody ran into their back the truck into their shop and stole everything and put everything in the back of their truck and then drove away. That's why that's funny. You gotta explain jokes to her sometimes. She's gonna hurt. So
Sorry.
She comes to this show in Wonderland. Like, she's literally in Wonderland right now.
Alright, so
I think it's time. We do have a special guest. He came all the way from somewhere. I don't know. Where did he come from?
we'll say New Mexico. Because he's not an old Mexican, he's a New Mexican.
Well, now that Trump's president, we don't want to expose that he may be from old Mexico. He doesn't have any papers with him.
He did show the Chinese lady tonight at the store.
His green card.
He has a green card. And she said it was small.
He absolutely did.
So, alright.
Alright, so
Miss Alice?
Alice, we're going to have you back in a little bit probably. Because the viewers all want to see your butt.
Hate to see
Ladies
you
and
leave, but
gentlemen,
we'll
without
let you go.
further ado, hey, can you do me a favor, 3-ball? Can you grab that box?
Oh, shit.
Here, I'll scoot over a little bit. Here, just sit down. Hold the box. Hold the box. Okay. Can you put that right here? Okay. Good, very good. All right, as you can see, Donald Trump was right. The Mexicans will build the wall between us and them. There is a fucking wall, and so how you doing, Lewis?
Doing great.
All right, you can come to this side of the wall. You got paperwork?
Well, I just want to let everybody know out there that I am from Texas, not Mexico.
From Texas?
Bitch at Trump?
So, how's the family, Lewis?
They're good. They're, pretty good Texans. Yeah.
Are they proud Texans?
They're proud to be Texans.
Were they Trump voters?
Yeah. We all voted for Trump. We love Trump. Yeah. Especially my cousin, Raul. He's a rapist.
What?
This is one of our sex toys. He likes it fucking rough. Fucking reach it in there. And
The other way.
oh, he went it the other way.
Yes.
Sometimes we stick this in and he farts it out. We try to get good distance on it.
Why?
I mean, why not, bro?
What else is there to do on a Saturday night?
Exactly.
So, Lewis, we call you 3-ball Lou for a reason.
Yes.
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 There's a rumor that you may or may not have 3 testicles.
Yes, I was born that way. It was not my choosing. No.
Are you happy with having 3 testicles?
I am. It doesn't take much to get someone pregnant.
Like,
One sneeze from across the room.
So in your life, like women, you get with women, right? Mostly like Texan women.
Yes, Texan women. No Mexicans. And
Right.
Everything's bigger in Texas, but it's dick.
yes, that's.
So do you think that like when they were making you up in fucking Shangri-La, they kind of shorted you on the dick
You're from
area?
Japan?
Yeah.
They used the extra material
Wait,
for a ball.
wait.
I say that all the time.
I thought you were Mexican, not Japanese.
I'll be Japanese for you.
You want to see my egg roll?
Again? Today?
Yeah, in a day. Hey man, I ate a salad earlier. You know salad is dick food.
Oh my god, that again.
Salad is dick food.
That was. Don't ask.
I already know.
Don't ask. It was a long night.
So like,
Yeah, damn right it was long.
when you get with lucky young women or lucky young men,
Yucky.
have you ever had like odd comments about having the 3rd ball?
No.
Like nobody's ever said anything weird about it?
No, it was all positive feedback.
Really?
Yes.
So every woman that's ever seen the 3rd ball was really into that.
Yes, and guy.
And guy.
Yeah.
Did,
Yeah.
did they suck all 3 of them?
It was complicated, but yes, they got them all in there. They were troopers.
Oh, all at the same time?
All at the same time.
Wow, where do you meet these women?
Strip clubs, Cocoa Beach.
Strip clubs in Cocoa Beach, yes.
Well, he's a fucking Texan, so probably at like farmersonly.com.
Farmersonly.com.
Howdy,
yes.
madam.
Yes. That's how me and Adam met.
TexasState.net.
TexasState.net.
Yeah, TexasState.net.
TexasState.net.
Why is your cowboy hat plastic? That's what I want to know.
What are they supposed to be made out of?
Fucking cow?
Wow. You know,
I mean, it is a cowboy hat, right?
in Texas we don't get paid that much, so we have to buy the cheaper ones.
Woody's Barbecue of Orange City said he looks like he likes barbecue.
Woody's
hey.
from Texas, of course. You know what?
Hey,
Shout out to Woody's.
yeah,
for the-
shout out to Woody's. I actually, let's get over here. These fat fucks wanted to go to Sonny's. And I was like, why would you go to Sonny's when you can go to Woody's? Because Woody's has the absolute best barbecue, chicken wings, and ribs I've ever had in my life. So shout out to fucking Woody's Orange City.
Yes, sir.
They are fucking amazing.
Woody's, you should let us do a show from there one night. That would be awesome.
So how much do you fucking normally like ejaculate?
Wow. I didn't. Last time I was at the Spank Bank. Let's see.
Have you guys ever seen Scary Movie?
Like,
Exactly. That was the double for that.
I mean, 3 balls, you got to create like a lot of fucking semen.
Yes. Yes.
Like you're probably like the main thing at the recruiter's office for the Navy, just semen all fucking day.
Hey, you know what though? You know what I was impressed with? His distance.
Oh yeah.
Oh, a lot of pressure buildup.
Yes.
I mean-
It's like a 2-tank fucking air compressor versus a 3-tank air compressor. Like
I
you can
mean,
get a
it's-
lot better shot out of that fucking
You know,
3-tank.
it was ridiculous. I mean, like, you know, I could shoot across the room. I could hit the dude playing the video games, no problem. Hit.
Lewis can
But-
knock the fucking TV over and bust a hole in the wall.
Right? Like,
I can
But
play
the
Call
funny-
of Duty without a controller.
but then he could come again and seal the hole. That's the, you know.
Do you have any interesting stories about life as a fucking 3-baller? Because you know you're one of only 200 people in the world that have ever had this condition.
I've heard that.
Yeah. If you look it up online, it's called polythoragism or something. Basically, you have 3 testicles, and you're one of only 200 documented cases of this fucking condition ever in the history of the world of medical science. And there's only 2 documented cases of like animals having like a horse and a gerbil or something. But
We bought the gerbil.
Those were my cousins. Wow.
the things do get weird in Texas.
Wait, so are you saying Mexicans are gerbils?
He's from Texas.
Yes, Texas.
Oh yeah.
Southern
Yeah,
Texas.
Wow. I tell you what, back in the day.
Well,
when
he
I
does
drank-
like to go down. So
I mean, it makes sense. We had Puerto Rican Joey on here, and he's from fucking Connecticut.
that,
I mean, apparently Hispanic people in this country come from everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was back in the day when I was drinking a lot. They would be a party favorite. I would out there in the party.
you know what? Remember my birthday? It was
You
a
would
party
jack off
favorite.
on everybody at the party?
No, I pulled my balls out. It was crazy times back then.
Did you ever label them?
No.
Like with a Sharpie, 1, 2, and 3?
No.
So
I
people that
think-
were drunk, they're like, I'm just seeing double. No, they're clearly numbered.
Me and Adam both had them out around the campfire one night with lots of people there.
No, I mean,
And you did drive away on a tractor with some naked chicks.
Oh yes, I remember
That was
that.
it was a good night.
so all in all,
I was
how
sad
many-
that you took all of the. He didn't just take one woman. He took all of the women, and they got naked because they're super excited because he had 3 balls, and he drove away on a tractor.
I think there's a really, really good chance that being that you're one of only 200 people ever documented to have this thing, we could so get you into porn and make money. Like, there's got to be a fucking thing for that.
Well, you know, I'm a whore for money. So.
Yeah. That's why we have the grappling hook.
I mean, is your fucking ball sack like bigger than a ball sack to contain all that, or do you have a normal size sack?
No, my sack's pretty strong. It just holds everything in.
So it's like a leather fucking satchel.
Yeah, it's not going nowhere. It's not very. It's very.
It looks like a bald man who was in the water for too long.
So, have you ever tried lifting weights with it?
No, that is a good idea.
I mean, if it's got a sturdy sack,
Yeah.
there's like a thing for that in Germany. There really is. You
It
could-
does. It does double as a hammock when he goes camping.
So when you get kicked in the nuts, does it hurt 3 times as hard?
Oh, you have no
Like
idea.
3 times as bad?
Yeah, my brothers are brutal. They're pretty brutal.
Oh, so like everybody in your family knew growing up you were the 3-ball kid.
Yeah.
Like, who's the one that broke it to him, your mom or your dad?
I don't know.
Like, who was like, oh, everybody had like dinner one day around the table and you weren't there, and they're like, listen, everybody, Lewis has 3-ball.
It was probably MySpace.
I mean, because if you think about that, your parents are the only ones wiping your ass as a kid, so how would your brothers and shit know unless your parents told them?
Well, see, when you're young, your balls don't drop. Your balls don't drop till you get older. So, I don't know.
I mean, how did that get out?
Did the first 2 drop? And then you're like, oh, I'm normal. And then like a year later, the third one dropped, or they all come out at the same time?
They all came out at the same time, and I remember that trip going to the doctors.
How old were you?
I was
18.
I think I was
36.
10. We went there because we thought it was a tumor. But it
Your
wasn't.
balls didn't drop till you were 10?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The fuck? Is that a Texas thing?
Maybe a Texas thing. I don't know.
I mean, because you're clearly a Texican.
Right.
A Texican.
So, how many kids do you have? I mean, because that's got to be like a fucking kid creator.
It is, but I only have 2.
You only have 2 kids.
I only have 2 kids.
And you got her pregnant like via AOL Instant Messenger or something, right?
Yeah, it was very easy. It was very easy.
Is she easy?
She's
watching right now.
Oh, yeah.
She's blowing up the chat room.
I had to stop myself there too. Possibility one of those kids are mine.
One of them does look like Adam a little bit.
So, your ex-wife that's watching right now, hey, ex-wife in the chat room, like, I just want to know, like, is it like an overabundant amount of cum? Because clearly you've probably had a bunch of different men come in your mouth. So, how much is it when Lewis does it? Is it more than fucking average? And do you have to chew before you swallow? These are just questions that I have for medical reasons. And any minute now, I should be getting blocked.
So other than that, what's going on in the chat room?
Lewis's phone is about to start ringing.
Anybody in the chat room have questions for
Lewis is super
Three-Ball
bad
Lewis?
right now. Like, he's like, don't do that. You don't know how mean Texican women can be.
Actually, she was a white chick.
Shh, really?
Yeah, of course she was a white chick. She's a Texican.
What's the chat room say? What do they got going on?
Ask him what his last girlfriend said about the 3rd nut.
Swing low.
I mean, I know she was used to taking the 2
chariot.
when it was you and Adam, but he's wanting to know what happened when I came in and there was a 3rd nut on her face. She's probably watching too.
She broke up with me.
She broke up
She
with
broke
you?
up with me.
Because of the testicle?
scared.
Yeah, she said it was.
Your last girlfriend dumped you because you have a 3rd nut.
She said it wasn't her, or said it wasn't me. It was her, but
Well, clearly it was you. She didn't have a 3rd nut. You did.
yeah.
Maybe it was her. She just couldn't handle 3 balls.
But she had a really big clit. It was weird.
Did she do anal?
Yes.
Oh well. Then that's your fucking loss. Thank your parents for that one. I mean, they fucked up. So you have a big family, I'm assuming,
I do.
and most of them live down where you live right now.
Yep.
Which is down in
Okeechobee.
Okeechobee, Florida. And there's like a lot of them.
Yes.
You guys live in mobile homes?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that's a Texican thing. Like, do they make a lot of authentic Texican food?
Yes. Why do you think? Yeah, I eat good. I eat real good.
You obviously eat real good.
Yeah. Like, I feel sorry for this couch right now. I hope these people don't get mad. There's 1,000 pounds on this couch.
So it's gonna be,
No.
it's gonna get awful lonely down there here real soon, don't you think? I mean, Trump's in office soon. He's gonna be sending all your family back to Texaco.
Well,
So,
well, they'll come
Soon
back.
it'll be a full service Texaco station.
They'll come back. They always do. There's tunnels.
have you ever been in the tunnels?
Never been in the tunnel.
He helped build them though.
Yeah, and I couldn't swim, so I had to float across.
Did you know that Mexicans, or I'm sorry, Texican? Did you know that Texaco doesn't have anybody that's even in the Olympics?
No,
Do you know why Texaco doesn't have any performers in the Olympics?
I do not.
Because any Texican who can run, jump, or swim is already here.
That's great. Are you still buffering over there? Can I see what's in the chat room?
I don't know what's going on. I think we might be frozen out right now. Not really sure.
No, we're good.
Oh, we're playing over there? Oh, mine's all shut down. Can't see the chat room.
Oh no.
Lewis's ex-wife is calling his phone right now. Fuck that bitch says, let's see the nuts. Your ex-wife says you eat penis. With 3 balls, you don't have to swim flotation.
I was gonna say, that may or may not be a coworker. That's my coworker.
Who, Chris?
No.
Cindy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's your coworker?
That's my coworker. Thank God.
I thought that was your fucking ex-wife.
No.
The coworker's been saying a lot about your 3 balls then.
Yeah, she's very
I
abusive.
think she wants to see him.
No.
Have you had sex with this coworker?
Oh, no.
Would you have sex with this coworker?
No. She is happily married to a very big and strong and scary guy.
What if she wanted you?
What if big, strong, scary guy like left tomorrow and never came home, and she was like, "So hey, Lewis, I've always wanted to know what it was like to have 3 balls slap on my belly."
Wow. Never thought about that, but sorry, Cindy. Sorry. Why did you comment?
So,
look how
let me ask you a question.
Look how red he is, which you can't even see because he's a Texican and has a great fucking tan.
So when you have sex with chicks doggy style, is it when it comes up and slaps them? Is it like hitting them with a mace? You just grab it by the sack and just slap them, and then just breaks them down.
That's my theme song, The Wrecking Ball.
The wrecking ball.
Do you have any good 3-ball stories?
We have 9 minutes.
Like, have any special things happen to you in your life that'll never happen to anybody except for 199 other people because of the 3 balls?
I was in the middle of a bar one time. I lost a bet to a stripper, and the thing was I had to pull down my pants in the middle of the dance floor, along with my pool partner, who won but lost, and caused us to have to go on the dance floor. And yeah, there was a lot of people in Columbia County got to see the third monster.
Sydney said she's seen them.
What?
Right there. Cindy, I have seen them.
Wow.
So there may be a big scary man coming after you now.
That was a crazy Christmas party.
I thought that red light in the bathroom was
Red light district.
Yeah, like
He went in there with a 50 and came out super happy.
Yeah, she told my boss not to go sit on the toilet because she would become pregnant again.
He had to run up to Walmart and buy all the towels on the clearance aisle to clean her off. So that's it. I mean, what else? You're the man with 3 balls, dude. You have more balls than anybody here.
Nobody can ever say I don't have balls.
There are 7 balls on this couch right now.
Are you trying to do the math?
He's trying to do
I
the
am doing the
math.
math.
You know,
Hold on,
Texas doing that.
stripper, tell him the math.
Uno, dos. That's one. Uno.
Super finger.
He said, "Hey, stripper, tell him the math." Like,
You don't even have a name. You stripper.
There
Come
might
here.
be more than one stripper here. You don't know?
Ma'am, are you a stripper?
Sometimes.
wow, you asked the random fucking woman who's letting us use her garage.
I'm waiting to get kicked out every time
You know
now.
what? I think she's impressed by the 3rd ball, and she answered anyways.
Oh man.
I'm wondering about the guy playing video games with her. Is that her adult son that lives in the garage, or is he just a random person that walked up like we did and said, "Hey, can I use your TV? I brought my own PlayStation."
I'm surprised none of them hit on the stripper. Adam.
He touched me when nobody was in the room earlier.
Who touched you?
Is that where you went behind the house?
Yeah. He held it for me. He had to pause his game. I love the fact he didn't even answer. He's just over there smiling real big.
What's a chunk and dunk?
Oh no, he did not. Oh, I got caught one time. One of my friends caught me with a rather large girl in my truck. And we just got back from the beach, and supposedly we went skinny dipping, but it was more like chunka-dunkin'.
So you're into the big girls now?
Oh, I am not prejudiced. I'm not
Is that why you keep
prejudiced.
telling me to put on a wig?
In the dark, it feels a little
So,
better.
in your experience, what kind of women handle the third ball better? Skinny chicks or fat chicks?
I think a little bit in between. I think
Like, just like not overly fat? but
right,
Definitely not going to the gym.
right, yes. Oh,
The kind of girl that will go to the buffet with you but not eat as many plates as you do.
right,
Alright, okay. Like warm in the winter, shade in the summer?
exactly. 'Cause God knows two people walking in the Chinese restaurant that looks like me and Bomb, they get scared. They want to change their sign.
That Chinese fucking waitress totally wanted to have sex with you.
I think, yeah.
It happens. Both waitresses today.
Yeah.
I hope she's not watching.
You know,
All
shout
right,
out.
well-
Yo, if you're local, shout out to the Cocky Rooster.
Cocky rooster.
Those guys were amazing over there. I had a pancake
Oh,
stuffed
so
with
good.
eggs, bacon, and hash browns.
It was amazing.
It was yeah, right. It was amazing. Let me tell you something. I'm a big guy. I eat a lot, but 2 pancakes filled me up for hours.
Bruce in the chat room says, send the Mexican home, bring back the stripper.
All right, buddy.
Well,
You're gonna be deported.
The people that spoke. He must have been a Trump fan.
Lewis, Lewis had to go because his ex-wife is now blowing his phone up because we said
It's not
that.
the only thing she's blowing today.
Yeah, well, we said that a lot of men ejaculate in her mouth, and apparently that was inappropriate.
Did we cross a line?
I mean, no, but you know, Lewis did to get here. That's why we're putting up a wall.
Yeah. I hope his PO's not watching because he's not allowed to leave the county.
Wow, that's a fucking good point. What did you do, Lewis? Like, was it assault with balls?
Assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah.
With intent to impregnate.
He came,
Intent to pregnate.
Intent to impregnate.
he came on a fucking hooker's face and she got pregnant.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Is that kind of like you coming in your ex-wife's ass and getting pregnant with twins?
That's still very confusing to me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that a guy named Barefoot Brian might be the one that fucking let go in there, but I don't know. They kind of look like me.
Your kids also kind of look like me.
Well, that's because every baby looks like you.
Every baby does look like me. It's weird. And we all look like Buddha. So
You gotta scoot in closer here, Bob.
I thought we were bringing a stripper back.
We are, but you still gotta scoot in closer because we can barely see you with
I'm
3
talking
ball.
about you can barely see me.
I mean, on the camera, man. The fucking audience wants to see you.
I am pretty today.
I mean,
Hey.
all right. So yeah, they wanted the Juggalo stripper back. So Juggalo stripper with your shitty Green Bay Packers shirt, come on down. You're the next contestant on Who Wants to Go Skiing.
So I gotta lean in like super close to her.
So, how would you feel if, like, you met a guy, because you're a chubby chaser, right? We've already
Yeah.
gone over this on previous shows. If you, like, and, you know, you're from Texas, so you know a lot about Texicans,
Yeah.
okay? So, if you were in a bar in Texaco, you know, where you guys are both from, okay, and you met a fine Texican gentleman, like 3 Ball Lou over there, and you guys were having some drinks, and he's a little chubby, so you were kind of into that, and you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna blow this guy, I'm drunk. And you guys went back to his fucking...
Bathroom stall. You know what? She has a little more respect in that. Back to the old F-150.
So you guys went back there, and he whipped it out, and 1, 2, 3, there's 3 balls staring you in the face. How would you feel about that?
I know, for one, when he has 3 balls, he has 2 hits and 1 miss.
That doesn't make any sense.
Like 2 misses and a hit.
Is that a baseball joke? You guys do sports. I don't do sports.
2 misses.
How many? I follow you. How many 3-ball men do you know?
1.
Did you jerk him off right here?
Is that why? Is that why you guys disappeared earlier?
Yeah.
She did come back from around the corner wiping her mouth.
I thought they were smuggling food out of the Chinese buffet.
That's a whole different story.
That wasn't ice cream on her pants. Yeah. That's why she had to change out of the Yoda onesie.
These people in this garage are starting to get antsy, bro.
Yeah.
They're like, these guys said they were doing an hour show. It's 10:45. They're still fucking here.
Yeah, we're still here.
They're not fucking happy about what's going on. Alice actually showed up earlier in a onesie, and they said you can't come in with that on.
Yeah.
She had to go out to the truck and change. Which is also on my Snapchat. She changed on my Snapchat.
Well, we had to actually pay them to let Lewis come into the garage.
Well, fucking Lewis, it's also on my Snapchat, he's in here trying to bribe them with hot dogs. He's like, listen, just let us do it here. We'll go down to the fucking 7-Eleven and get you guys some hot dogs.
You know what? We're in, aren't we?
It's on my Snapchat. Go to his Snapchat at
we're
BareAss
in.
the Clown.
We're in, though, right?
Yeah, but now we still gotta buy him the fucking hot dogs.
Leave that to the Mexicans.
Texican.
Texican.
He's from Texaco.
Yes. We'll let the stripper figure out the math.
So when you lived in Texas, right?
Yeah.
Which is a state above Texaco.
Yes.
Okay. So were there a lot of Texicans in Texas?
Yeah.
A lot of them?
Yeah.
Like, was it predominantly Texican there?
Yeah.
Right? Did they encompass all the mobile homes in Texas?
Yeah.
Did you live in a mobile home in Texas?
Yeah.
Of course you fucking did. That's where all strippers come from. Mobile home parks. What? It's true!
Not
That's
all.
why they all want to be nurses.
I've never met a stripper that didn't come from a mobile home park that wanted to be a nurse. I'm sorry, listen, I'm not trying to be derogatory towards you. It's just a fact. Texicans come from Texaco, and strippers come from trailer parks. Don't you watch Trailer Park Boys?
Yes.
Okay.
I am not the lesbian.
Well, she wasn't always a lesbian. She used to fuck Ricky in the car. Remember when he couldn't live inside?
Yes.
Oh,
And he's-
sister.
They want us to scissor.
All right, guys.
There, we scissored. Hardcore scissoring.
Oh, I think it's about that time. They're going to throw us out.
Oh. Fine.
So thanks, producer, for getting us to. Thanks for.
Vicun. Yeah, I don't know the rest.
We'd like to thank the producer for giving us a fucking false address and leading us here to these lovely church-going people that were completely surprised with us knocking on their door. Apparently, they were hungry because they let us come in for fucking 7-Eleven hot dogs, which Lewis still has to buy. So special shout out to them, random New Smyrna neighborhood people.
Quarter-pound chili cheese hot dog actually sounds really good.
Go fuck yourself to the producer for this horrible prank
Hashtag
you
go
pulled
fuck
on us.
yourself.
And I think we're gonna wrap it up here before we get fucking thrown out.
I want to give a shout out to Patton Oswalt and Vince McMahon for watching tonight.
Yeah, definitely shout out to Vince. Hopefully Donald Trump will watch next week.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I mean, he should. I don't see why he wouldn't. Oh, before we go, I do want to give a special shout out and a thank you to Mike Busey, who did his regular old Veterans Day party this year, where he gave out, where he had porn stars come over and give out blowjobs to veterans that wanted to participate in the festivities. So, shout out to you, Mike. So glad you did this again this year. Congratulations on all the media coverage you got. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, follow me on Snapchat because I get super stupid during the week. It's like behind the scenes building up to the show every Sunday, and then
Absolutely.
throughout the week I get stupid. It's Snapchat. Go to your Snapchat. You can follow me at BareAss the Clown. You can find A-Bomb at Fatboy8675309. No, really, it's Fatboy22662 for A-Bomb Snapchat. And I'm sure we'll see you guys during the week. But if not,
yeah.
we'll see you next Sunday.
Stay classy, San Diego.
Whammy!
I can't use that tagline, can I? I mean,
I don't see why not.
All right. I'm BareAss. No, wait. That's your line.
I'm BareAss,
I'm the bomb.
and we're out of here.
Love you guys.
See ya next week.
Pieces.
Have a good night.
Strippers.
Go